This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, one and all. Guys, so in our last session, we are in the quick actions. I mean to say the configuration part. Guys, mute yourself in the background, everyone, please. Now, in order to control the homepage level, guys, go by an action name called manage homepage. Manage homepage. So in our last session, we understood the way how to upload a custom banner. Else, keep it the standard one. Else, the way how to hide the banner. Not delete, hide the banner. And right now we are in the quick actions. Please make a note. Before 1H 2023, these quick actions are concept is available, but there are around 20 plus standard quick actions are available, guys. Around 20 plus for all the success factor suite related applications, not only one application. Entire success factor suite related applications, around 20 plus is available. Maximum we can display 16 only. That time checkbox concept is available, guys. Whenever if you are trying to click on these quick actions, checkbox options are available. One box is available. Out of 20 plus, what are all the 16 you want as per your company's requirement, you have to enable it. You have to enable it. But effective from 1H 2023 onwards, success factors brought up additional feature. We can able to create custom actions up to 5. Custom actions up to 5. Whatever SAP SuccessFactors delivered for all the application standard plus up to 5 custom actions we can able to create as per the customer's requirement. 99% no one customer can't ask you, only for your understanding and interview purpose sometimes. One fine day you become a lead consultant, your trainee colleagues may ask you, your trainee people may ask you, sir, can you please let me know what do you mean by these actions and all, etc. That is the reason you should know the concept. But no one customer. Keep in your mind. Again, I'm repeating, effective from 1H 2023 onwards, apart from the standard, we can able to create 5 more custom. That's it, not beyond 5. If you can able to see the message over here, you have added the maximum number of custom quick actions, almost 5 is there. I will explain how can we differentiate standard and custom and all. I will differentiate which. So if you want to add any new custom action, you have to delete out of 5 at least one. It means what? We can able to add a custom quick actions, but maximum 5 only. Beyond 5, this button is disabled. See, it is in disable mode, not in the enable mode. Keep in our mind. And one more thing, we can able to display on the UI maximum 16 only. So this particular UI they design, the space they design only for this one. I mean to say, from this card to this card, only 16 actions we can able to display. What are the 16 and all, we can control it in the action, guys. What are all the 16, that is up to your customer's requirement. Step number 1, rule number 1, we can able to do the customization, maximum 5 custom cards, else don't touch, leave it aside. Right now, so right now we're in the manage homepage action. If you want to add any custom actions, for our curiosity, click on this edit quick actions button. Here you can able to see apart from custom. Sir, how would I know the custom? It's very simple. The moment you are trying to create via add quick action button, those after you are going to save finally, those cards will come and sit here in the name of custom. Otherwise standard you can able to see. Standard, name, description, type, enabled. That means if you want to active or inactive, enable on means active, enable off means inactive. The moment if you are trying to switch on from off to on, it may ask you save. In case reverse, vice versa, on to off, again system may ask you save option. So the standard you can able to see with standard text, and whenever if you are trying to create custom, you can able to see in the name of custom. That is by default system behavior. One more thing, standard we can't able to delete. If you want, we can make it active or inactive. That's it. Standard, if you want, we can keep it active or inactive. That is up to you, customer's requirement. But coming to custom, you can do the customization. Wherever, whenever, if you can able to see the pencil icon, this trash icon is nothing but custom. Straight away answer. Pencil icon, trash icon is nothing but custom. That means we can able to delete, we can able to edit, etc. But coming to this standard, we don't have any option to over here. So you had an action button, that is a different concept. I will explain right away. So what do you mean by that? Standard, we can make it active or inactive, depends on the customer's requirement. Custom, we can able to create up to 5 max, but those 5 we can control. That means we can able to edit, we can able to active, inactive, delete, anything is possible custom. But standard is not possible. Either active or inactive, that's it. So these actions are nothing but if you would like to place. So technically we used to call placeholder. Placeholder is nothing but, so if you would like to display, clock time is the first quick action. Clock time is the first quick action. You can select, drag it towards up, drag it towards down. Option 1. This is option 1, guys. If you want to place it, clock time is the first place. I mean, say first quick action in your customer's requirement. You can select, drag it towards up, drag it towards down. Else, go by target quick action, either standard or custom. Select here actions, select the move button. Now you can able to see the position list. How many are there, guys? 28 is there. Whether it is active or inactive doesn't matter. 28 is available. So you can able to see total 28. Which position you would like to move? Which position you would like to move? I would like to move from second position to 18 position, 18 position to 19 position. So right now clock times are available in the second position. See, second position. Now if I am trying to select here 10th position, click on save. Now clock time has been jumping to second position to 10th position. This is the advantage of the action. Else, you can drag it and drop it here. Click on save. Either way is fine. You can drag it or else you can click on that action, placeholder, whatever the selection you want. But no one customer can't ask you for our kind of information. Right? Now. So, read this message very clearly. No need much more explanation here. Choose standard or custom quick actions you want to show on the home page and the order you want them to appear in. I mean to say, if you did not add any custom quick actions, you can able to display standard up to 16 only, out of 20 plus maximum 16 only. What are the 16 and all? Your customer's requirement. Keep it aside. Right? Then, if you want, I mean to say, if any customers would like to capture any custom actions, I mean say custom quick actions, possibility is there maximum 5 only. Now you had a question, sir, it means 16 plus 5, sir? No, 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 no. Whether you can go by custom or standard, put together maximum 16 only on the UI. Please try to understand the concept. No confusion at all. If you don't have any custom, standard from 20 plus maximum 16. Even though you are trying to add custom quick actions, again maximum 16 only. That means what? 11 from standard, 5 from custom if you want. Else, 2 from custom, 14 from standard. Else, 15 from standard, 1 from custom. Else, all 16 standard only. But one thing you need to remember, these two we can't control. Please make a note. Reminders, favorites we can't control. That is by default system behavior. Reminders and favorites we can't control. 14 we can control. These two we can't control. The same message delivered by the SAP, not by me, SAP. People can see up to 16 quick actions on the home page in total. The top 14 enabled quick actions that are visible to them in order below, plus 2 standard quick actions for reminders and favorites. It means what? You can able to display maximum 16. In that 16, except these two, remaining 14 is up to your requirement, guys. 14 you can go by complete standard or 10 standard, 4 custom or 13 standard, 1 custom. That is up to your requirement. That's it. No hide and seek matters here. Now let me show you the way how do we create a custom quick action. So why I mentioned no one customer can't ask you means whatever SAP SuccessFactors delivered against each and every application, these are highly enough, guys. Again, no one customer can't ask you to create any custom quick action. So it's a easy navigation or smart action. easy navigation or smart action. So beyond this, no one customer can't ask you. But for your curiosity, while you are doing practice, you can. But there is no requirement. So for example, let me go by one generic example which I come across my customer. Not requirement, it's just example I'm telling. So for example, you guys are working as the end users for X company. All you guys are working with X company as the end users. You had an access for SAP SuccessFactors application. So your company is having some third party portal. Just example I'm telling. So that third party portal, if you want to go by separate tab, you need to type the URL over there, etc. Customer may ask you to maintain that particular third party tool or something tool which should be available in the quick actions. The moment if I'm going to click on here, employee self-service portal, for example, the portal name is employee self-service portal. In spite of go by here essportal.tcs.com, etc., they may ask you to maintain the same URL via quick action. How can you achieve that requirement? Just one of the real-time example, that's it. Whatever the URL, that is up to you. Just example I'm telling. So for that, go to manage homepage, click on manage quick actions edit tab, and now let me cancel this one. So again I'm repeating, you can't create more than 5 custom actions. So if you want to add one more, you have to remove out of 5 at least one. Then only this button is going to be enabled. Now see, you can able to delete, you can able to edit, and you can able to change the placeholder as well. You can able to change the place as well, right? So for example, if I'm going to place it test 5 in the place 1, I mean to say position 1, for example, click on save. If I'm trying to refresh, what is the first place right now? My team. After your changes, you can able to see test 5 is the first quick action. Let me refresh. Make sure you have to click on save here, guys. Please keep in your mind. What happened? We didn't save. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, it's in disable mode, guys. Sorry, that is my mistake. It should be active. It should be active. Right? Now, let me refresh. This time you can able to see, in spite of my team in the first quick action, you can able to see test 5. Got it? This is the way. Did you notice something here? Still reminders and favorites can't change. Still reminder and favorites can't change. So keep in your mind. Logically try to understand, guys. Don't go by system to system. System to system is very difficult to understand any technology. Logically try to understand. So even though we have more than 20 plus quick actions, entire SuccessFactors suite applications, we can able to display maximum 16 only. That is a UI limitation. That is UI limitation. Quick actions, we have more than 20 plus standard quick actions, but UI limitation, any typing mistake don't mind, on the home page, max 16 actions only. In that, reminders and this one I'm talking about, reminders and favorites on touch. Still we can able to create 5 max 5 custom quick actions. Put together, we can display on the home page max 16 only. Example, so this is a standard, this is a custom. Total standard 16, one example, standard 14, 2 custom, again 16 only. Standard 11, custom 5, again 16 only. Standard 15, custom 1, again 16 only. This is the way. With custom, without custom, maximum 16 only. So in that 16, we can't touch reminders and favorites quick action. Please keep in our mind. So in order to create a custom quick actions, and these one we can able to delete or edit or whatever, etc. And standard we can make it active or inactive only, and we can able to change the placeholder. We can able to change. Now let me remove this one. Now see the system behavior automatically. That button is going to be enabled automatically. Did you notice that? Previously this button got disabled mode. Now it is in the active mode. It means maximum 5 we can able to create. Maximum 5. Let me delete. Yes. Let me show you the way how to add, guys. Okay. Remaining to keep it here, no problem. Now let me click on add quick action. For timing, click on refresh. Now you can able to see all 16 standard over here. In order to create a custom quick action, add quick action, the button. Now it contains 3 different steps, guys. Quick action, what is the name for that? Title is nothing but that particular quick action title, card title. Let me go by employee portal. Just example I'm telling. Payroll portal or employee portal. So yes, something. And choose icon. Choose icon is nothing but by default SAP SuccessFactors delivered some of the graphical icons over here, not that much graphical, simple icons. Right? So you have to choose from any of the icon over here. You have to choose any of the icon over here, matching one. Just example I'm telling, the matching one. For example, this is the matching one. Just example I'm telling. Employee portal. Click on next. We can't able to upload our own image. I know you had a question in your mind. Sir, can't we upload our own image, some graphical image, color one, etc.? No. So this symbol is nothing but translations, language translations. You will come to know in the upcoming sessions. Now navigation. So here you can able to see total 4 options: popover, URL, email, JavaScript URL, etc. So JavaScript URL we don't touch. Why? Because we need to ask the Java constants to prepare some code, then copy and paste over here. So not required. Then coming to the difference between popover, URL, email, I will explain once we are jumping into the actual concept in the real time organizational updates. Once it is done, then we are jumping into that concept. For time being, let me go by URL kind. Let me go by URL kind. Right? So don't enable rule based not required. Open link in new window. Open link in new window tab is nothing but the moment if I'm trying to click on this card, if you did not enable this feature, if you did not activate this tab, I mean it's a checkbox, this particular screen is going to be reload to that particular target third party portal, guys. Whatever the portal you are mapping, within the screen only is going to refresh. In case if you would like to display separate tab, click on this button. Right? I'll show you both the examples, don't worry. Then what is your target URL? You have to ask your client side HRBP team, they will provide you. Let me go by for time being something, just example. So this is the portal. Example I'm telling. Copy and paste. So show quick actions in the mobile app. So in your customer's requirement, mobile app is available. Just you have to on it, otherwise switch off. So no harm at all. Place a cursor. Once you provide the data, just you can place a cursor here. This next button is going to be enabled. Click on next. Now here you can able to see target group or etc. So this one you will come to know that after 20 plus sessions only. Once we are jumping into employee central RBP concept, then only you will come to know that, right? The permission roles, dynamic groups, etc. So these dynamic groups anyway we are going to discuss after 10 sessions if I'm not wrong. Once we are jumping into workflows concept. And coming to this permission roles and groups, you have to wait for 20 plus sessions, no other option. Once we are jumping into RBP only, you will come to know that. Right? Now for time being, follow my navigation. Just select here permission roles or groups radio button. Click on here. Select everyone. Select everyone. It means what? We can able to control these custom quick actions based on the permission groups or roles. Tomorrow, your customer may ask you, just example I'm telling. So this particular quick action should be visible to only system admins, only super admins, only HRBP team, everyone in the company. Everyone in the company means employees. Only for some managers, something, just example I'm telling. Only for managers. MSS means managers. Only for system admins, right? Etc. For that, first of all, you should know the complete RBP, then only you will come to know more idea. But feature is available. So everyone means employees. Then active period is available, two options. So this particular quick action is available next 30 years, 40 years, always, or certain date range. I mean to say, this quick action should be visible to everyone in the company 1st to 31st. So August 1st to August 31st only it should be visible. Once system is reaching by August 31st midnight, that particular quick action, whatever you configured, it is not visible to everyone in the company because that should contains date range. If you can mention always means it is available until you are going to disable. So anyway, employee portal, right? Always. Example I'm telling. Click on save. See, quick action is added. It may take couple of minutes, etc. Now come down slowly. Here you can able to see employee portal custom one. Let me remove the other ones, guys. You won't get any confusion. But standard we can't able to delete. That option is not coming first of all. Now what is the place for this custom card? Total 24 is there. That means 23 standard, one is custom. In that some of the actions are in the disable mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means what? Out of 23, 6 got in the disable mode. 6 are under inactive mode or disable mode. Right? So coming to the custom one, if you want, you can edit by using this pencil icon. If you want, that means if you want to change the text or etc. If you want to change the icon, if you want to change the assignment, that means in spite of employee group, you can go by system admin, payroll admin, time admin, Hyderabad HRBP, Chennai HRBP. Made the data changes according to your customer's requirement, and you can set the active period, and you have to click on save. Right? But now click on enable mode. Just example I'm telling. Click on save. Now let me refresh. You can't able to see that custom quick action. May know the reason why. The limitation should be maximum 16 only. But where is your card? So the position is 24th position. Even though some of the cards are in the inactive mode, that means what? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 24 minus 6. 18 cards are active. That means 18 standard cards are active. So what is the maximum UI limitation here? 16 only. If you can take it this one in the 16th position, you can able to see, as simple as that. You can able to see in the 16th position only. Now just select over here, move to, or else you can drag and drop wherever you want. You can go by this way also fine, guys. Just click on these three dots, click on move to, see automatically a pop-up window will appear. Select wherever you want. I want 17th position or 16th position, whatever. Now should be jumping to automatically. See guys, before my objects. Let me click on save. Now let me refresh. Let me refresh once again. Yeah. Guys, now you can able to see this employee portal, right? Now see employee portal. These two places can't change standard. The remaining 14 only we can control. Now click on this employee portal. Now see the system behavior. For example, I want to download my payslip. Just example. This is my portal. Click on this portal. See, a separate window is going to be open up. That is the concept when you are trying to click on this button, guys. Now see, click on edit button. Here we mention, sorry, in the navigation we mentioned open link in new window. If I uncheck, let me show you that behavior as well. Okay. Now let me refresh. Sometimes you have to wait for a couple of minutes, guys. Don't expect immediately. Now click on employee portal. Now see the system behavior is on the same tab or screen is going to reload. I meant to say still it is not saved. Navigation, save. May take up to 5 minutes to appear. Now click on employee portal. Now see the system behavior, guys. On the same tab, it's going to be reloaded automatically because you did not enable open link in new window. If you did not enable the same tab, if you are trying to click on that, it may reload it automatically. This is the difference between checkbox without checkbox. That's it. Same functionality is available in the next concept immediately. The same functionality. Right? Now, let me go by manage home page. Not here, not favorites. I'm talking about organizational updates, guys. Now let me go by favorites concept. So basically we don't touch these favorites also, guys, but let me go by. Favorites are nothing but here you can able to see this favorite card, right? I mean it's a quick action. So what this exactly means, click on edit. So right now we're in the demo system. You can able to see some of the demo favorites, guys. These favorites are nothing but actions. Whatever the action or transaction we are going to type it over here, those actions you can make it in your login database, as your favorites. For example, you are an employee, you can't able to recollect or remember some of the action. Just example I'm telling. As an employee, you don't have much actions still, right? That time your customer may ask you to create some of the actions for my employees user friendly. For example, employee wants to go by. So some of the new actions are available, guys. View my view my personal information. View my person. This is one action. View my job information. For example, your customer may ask you, my employees don't know anything about the actions. So some of the important actions, can you make it as a favorites? Now as a consultant, it's your responsibility to create those actions in that configuration. Whatever the actions you are going to make it as favorites will come and sit in this quick action automatically. Let me show you one or two for your curiosity. But no one can't ask you, but possibility. Who knows? Now forget about the existing one, guys. No restriction at all. You can able to add how many you want. No restriction at all. Because by looking at this action, you will come to know that these are standard or custom. Guys, can anyone guide me? These are standard or custom? By looking at this action, tell me. These are all standard or custom? One answer. Don't give both, please.
Custom. Custom.
That's perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. In case under action, if you can able to see only pencil icon, what do you mean that? Only pencil. Example I'm asking. If it is a pencil, what do you mean by that? Still it is a customer action standard. Pencil icon. Only
Still
pencil
it's a
icon, no trash
custom.
icon.
Standard.
Still it's a custom.
Custom.
Custom. Still it's a custom.
Still still it is not a custom, guys, it's a standard.
Standard.
Only
Only
eight
whenever
option.
wherever you can able exactly wherever you can able to see wherever this trash icon or delete icon, whatever the language you can speak, that is nothing but custom. Simple understanding in the software. That too success factors. Maybe in other technologies you may be correct, but coming to SAP success factors, please follow my navigation. Other technologies you may be correct, guys. I won't debate on that area, please. Coming to SAP success factors under actions, wherever you can able to see both is a custom. Only pencil icon. You never had only trash icon. You can able to see both, else only pencil icon, right? That is the way. Now, so let me remove something here not required. So this is a demo system. By default, SAP SuccessFactors delivered some of the one, and others like you participants may be created something. So don't delete while you are doing practice, guys. But let me show you the standard system first. So in your customer system, the favorites act means favorite navigation looks like same way. The moment if you are landing into the manage home page, click on favorites edit button. Here you can't able to see single piece of favorites. Keep in your mind. If you want, you need to create via this plus icon. Click on this plus icon. How many favorites you want? Favorites are nothing but the actions. In spite of note it down, in spite of make a note somewhere in the book or diary or etc. As a consultant, you need to create and place it in the favorites card. As an employee, if I want to go by some action, if I don't know if I'm trying to click on this favorite, I can able to see over here. See, these are all what SAP SuccessFactors delivered some of the one, guys. What SAP SuccessFactors delivered some of the one. All right, anyone is the matching one. So here we are all logged into the system as a consultant. That's why you can able to see these many. But whenever if you are trying to log in into the system as an employee, you can't able to see these many because we are all consultants, admins. That's why we can able to see. Now let me create one or two for your curiosity. Click on plus icon. How to create a favorites. This favorite will come and sit in this card automatically. I mean say action automatically. Now let me go by view job information. Just an example I'm telling. View job information. Description. View employee job information. Right? So URL means what? Just you can because you are a consultant, right? View my job information. Just you can type the action. So this is something difficult to work on, no, sir. Why do we need to do this activity? Better they can make a note, no, sir. Yes, that is correct. But example I'm telling. So now copy this URL. Not only this one, outside URL also fine. Copy this URL, paste it over here. Because this particular tab or action action is coming from this particular URL. Open link in new window, open it. See, same functionality, guys, maximum same. Let me go by permission groups. Everyone, for time being, everyone. Now see, enable on. If you forget to make it this way, you can't able to see on. Again, you can able to see the language translations. Click on save. One favorite is ready. Now let me go by one more for your curiosity. So they won't require that upload company logo. Just example I'm telling. They won't require that upload company logo. Let me go by one more action where employees. Okay. Request time off, right? So request time off anyway action is available. Any other employer? Okay. View my something. View my okay. Let me go by view my benefits. Just example I'm telling. Again copy this URL. View employee benefits. Copy this URL. Open link in new window. Select this button. Click on save. So just now we added two. Keep in your mind, just now we added two. Let me go back to the home page. Refresh it. Click on favorites. Don't worry. Go by available tab first. Go by available tab. See, benefits is ours, right? Just now we added. And somewhere you can able to see view my. Have a look where you have view my or whatever the name you maintain. See, view job information just now we added Benefits just now we added. How you can make it as a favorite is nothing but you can click on here via hyperlink. Else, click on the star button, benefits, and click on the star button. Now go back to the favorites tab. These two are available. Guys, can you please meet in the background? So once you click on the star buttons, guys, it will come and sit in the favorites tab automatically. Available means in this favorite database, those are available, whatever configured by me or you people. But if you want to place it under favorites tab, just you need to click on the star button. If you want to, right, uncheck, just you need to click on the star button. It will go back to the available tab only automatically. Go back to the available tab automatically. It won't delete, guys. Now see, it is available favorites. Now my question goes to, I'm an employee. So when I joined the organization in the onboarding time or induction time, they mention very clearly in your home page under quick actions, favorites action level, some of the important URLs are available. You no need to worry. Just you can click on those URLs or just favorites. It take you to the target screen automatically. For example, if you want to submit some background verification purpose, some documentation, you no need to go by separate portal. Just you need to click on one portal is available, BZ portal. If you want to check your employee status, that means you are under provisional period or something, etc. Click on one more hyperlink. Whether your onboarding process completed or not, you need to click on some other portal. Just example I'm telling. So now as an employee, if I'm trying to click on this favorite, I want to see my job information. The moment if I'm going to click on this hyperlink, a pop-up window will open automatically. See, a separate window is going to open. Because at the time of configuration, you mention open link in new window, you specified. Now you can able to see job information only. If I'm going to click on benefits, I can able to see, or you can able to see whatever the benefits you are eligible, that information only. So this is all about the way how to create a right favorites, right? And those favorites are available under quick actions in the name of favorites action. That's it. Right? Now let me close these two. No limitation, guys. You can create a number, but not required. Just testing purpose, you can create one or two. And one more important thing, guys. So whenever if you are trying to copy any of the third party URLs, so please don't go by some banking or etc. Some Facebook, Twitter. These things are not required. Some companies just you can copy and paste. Don't copy some unauthorized sites and all, please. URLs I mean to say. Because real time, if you had a really requirement, definitely they will provide you that information. You no need to worry. You no need to find out your own ideas. In the real time, not only mastery level, guys, employee central, whatever the configurations done by you, right? Keep in your mind. Means as a implementation partner side consultant, whatever the requirements you are going to configure, everything is coming from your client side central HRBP team. They are going to consolidating and they would like to provide the data. That data technically we used to call workbook sessions or configuration. Those things will cover end of the EC curriculum in the name of live sessions. So whatever the data we are going to make in the demo system also in the real time, in the live system, they are going to provide you. You no need to worry. But in the demo system, you have to go by your own departments, own divisions, company codes, business units, some open positions, etc. Those things we'll discuss anyway. Now, let me jumping into the cards part. Surveys, no one can't ask you. Supplemental task, no one can't ask you. Card settings, no one can't ask you. But we'll discuss. Now, surveys. What do you mean by surveys? Surveys are nothing but Qualtrics.
Sir, I'm really sorry. Just want to
Mhm.
ask you as of now, can you open this quick actions? I feel okay. Sir, in that manage one, we have seen in the surveys, this one, yeah. So you're saying that we have a 16 cards to keep in our front page in the UI page, but if you want to go for any other quick action, we have to disable the current one and we have to keep the current system. My question is, in those 14 mandatory skills, I doesn't need one of the card. So can I disable that the card and can I keep the current card? What I'm exactly looking.
You can do that. Just you have to disable all except these two.
Yeah, but where we have to do some no moving option, right? You showed me move up. We can move to 16 or 17 without moving like this. We can disable a few cards and we can enable the only this card what we are required, right? We can do
Yeah, you
like
can
this.
disable like this way. Off, save it, off, save it, off, save it, off, save it, save it, like that way.
Okay.
Just you have
Okay,
to
sir.
switch off, save it, switch
Okay.
off, save it, switch off, save it. That's it.
So then no need, then we don't need a dragging point, right, sir? Moving
That's what I
from.
told you. See,
Okay.
you are disabling. When you are disabling, why you need to go by drag option? Drag option is applicable if you want to place it. Clock time is the first place, or my profile is the third place, etc. You can drag it, or else you can go by actions and you can go by placeholder concept. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Right now I just got it clear. Thank you.
Now, guys, when we are in the home page, so here you can able to see there is a concept name called surveys. And one more important thing, guys, if you can disable here, what happened, you can't able to request. Someone has disabled. If you forget to enable, other people can't able to see any actions over here except these two. Keep in your mind. So don't disable. If you want, we can try for your customers live instance system. Right? Fine. Now, otherwise they will come back to me in my login. I can't able to see the quick actions, only two. Right? Now, surveys. Surveys are nothing but technically we used to call Qualtrics. Qualtrics is nothing but feedback survey. Feedback survey, one option. The second one is whenever wherever your customer may ask you to create couple of surveys cards against each and every employee. I mean to say, let me create one. You will come to know more idea in spite of giving the explanation. Click on service, but you don't have any requirement in the real-time service, only organizational updates. So there is no standard service, etc. Click on plus icon. See, all are similar functionality, guys. Now let me go by please submit. Sorry, onboarding process. So ONB team behavior. Just example I'm telling. Enable on. So you can give the date over here, date range. Here there is no always concept. Let me go by 1st to 31st August or 30, whatever. Now just you can give that URL. That means you need to copy that onboarding portal URL over here, right? So for example, this is the onboarding portal URL. TCS onboarding something. So this is the TCS onboarding portal. Just example I'm telling. Go by permission group. Everyone click on save. It means what? Customer would like to collect a feedback against each and every employee, their onboarding process in the company. Just they would like to conduct some survey. How do you feel? So whether they may ask you to submit so much documentation or everything they are expecting digital, everything they are expecting manual process, or they would like to go by 2 days or 3 days onboarding process or induction process, etc., or within one day they would like to wind up all the things. Whether they provide the spoke details, HR spoke, admin spoke, single point of contact details, any assistance they provide for our location. So and so person is the point of contact for South India, for Hyderabad location, for Mumbai location, Bangalore location, Kolkata location, Delhi location, Gurgaon location, etc. Like that way. Now, once it is done like this, still it is a custom. Hope you can remember. And here also we can able to add maximum 5 survey cards, guys. Maximum 5 survey cards. We can't able to add more than that. That limitation is available in the class notes. I think I did not mention here. Okay, fine. Now let me go by on the UI. Come down. Got it? Previously you don't have any surveys. Now you can able to see the surveys section automatically because just now we configured the surveys card, custom card, See, onboarding process, onboarding team behavior. This survey ends on by August 31st, 2023. If you want to give your survey feedback, click on Start Survey. It take you to that portal automatically. In that portal, you have to log in, and they are already maintained some of the questions over there. Some of the questions over there automatically, right? So it is nothing but simply for your understanding. Whenever if you are trying to log out any of your internet banking, they may ask you rating scale. Hope you remember the behaviors rating scale. They may ask you 0 to 10 scale, something. So below, two buttons are available: later, cancel, or skip later, or start something. Two buttons are available, same to same. If customer would like to collect the feedback against any process, that particular portal related information, they may ask you to map it over here. Now see here, you need to log in as an employee, and almost 10 questions are available. You need to give one by one question. Question number one. So how do you feel that onboarding team behavior? Yes or no? So what is your final rating against 1 to 5 scale? Which is the most important area you learned something in the onboarding process, some related questions, etc. You have to fill, and you need to click on submit. That's it. This survey is available up to August 31st, 2023. One system is reaching by August 31st midnight, 11:59 p.m. dot. That means 12 a.m. You can't able to see this card. This card will be disappear automatically. It will be disappear automatically, guys. Keep in our mind, this is the way service cards, but no one can't ask you, but this is the way. While you are doing practice, you can do that activity. Now we are jumping into the actual one, the important one: organizational updates. Right, at the time of you are going to capture the requirements, initially or later, depends. I won't mention initially, I won't mention later, depends. So your client side HRBP team may ask you to create couple of custom cards. Why they may ask you? Because as a lead consultant or someone who can deliver the software, means who can demonstrate to the customer again a SuccessFactors system flavor, some of the important activities, the advantages and all. Always we can take it forward to advantages only. We never ever explain any limitations basically. Initial stages. That time here you don't have any single piece of record, guys. Under this heading organizational updates, you don't have any single piece of record. I mean, say you don't have any single card over here. Right now, we're in the demo system for practice and training education purpose. SAP SuccessFactors delivered some of the organizational updates. I mean, say some of the custom cards. Still, if you want, you can delete it. Custom cards. A card is a square shaped one which contains some valuable information, easy navigation, or push button kind of stuff. So what is the significance of this organizational updates? Are nothing but whenever, wherever customer would like to broadcast any kind of graphical information I mentioned, that means some text with some graphical images across pan India, only for Hyderabad employees, only for the super admins, only for the payroll admins, only for the time admins, or entire company employees. Anything is possible via these cards. Some of the example cards, tomorrow someone may ask you: company annual day, sports meet, technical fest, buddy referral program, right? Any kind of vaccination related information, something, etc., or any other company related information they would like to broadcast, right? Sports meet, whatever they would like to broadcast, some graphical information in spite of email. If they would like to broadcast across pan India employees or global employees, etc., they may ask you to create these custom cards. If they did not mention that word in the home page level, you don't have much more requirements. Simply you keep on moving to the employee central straight away. In case if they have any requirement, then you have to go by organizational updates. Click on this edit button. Now don't panic. Here also a small condition, please keep in our mind. We can able to create up to 100 custom cards, but we can able to display, that means we can able to active maximum 16 only. This UI limitation, maximum 16 only. Maximum 16 only, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 4 sets are coming here. That is the UI limitation. That means while they design the screen, for example, this is the screen, guys. Let us assume that this is the screen. So in that they mention these two, right? This area is one thing, this area for one thing, and this area for one thing. Like that way they design. And this particular area you can able to see one more thing, and final one you can able to see the organizational updates. That means this UI is applicable maximum 16 only, but still we can able to create up to 100. Up to 100. 101 is not possible. Even though you are trying to speak to SAP people, it is not possible. That is a straight away limitation, guys. When we are jumping to the employee central, few things are available when you had an interaction with the SAP people, some customization for your customer. But coming to these level areas is not possible, guys. So maximum 100. You can add up to 100 custom cards, but people can able to visible or they can able to view maximum 16 only. I mean to say, for example, you configure total 100 custom cards, guys. In that, the first 16, whatever the placeholder, the first 16, guys. For example, this is the standard one, guys. What SAP SuccessFactors delivered, the folder name is default folder. That's why you don't have any delete option here. Did you notice that? Do you have any delete icon here? Any pencil icon here? No, because the folder name is default folder is standard. If you want, you can use it, or else you can create your own folder. If you want, you can create your own folder. For example, add folder. So add folder is nothing but here you can able to see there is a heading name called organizational updates. Customer may ask you, I want to see my company related updates. I mean to say some of the custom cards under my company name. I mean to say your customer name is Ramkey India. Under Ramkey India, buddy referral, sports meet, annual day, 3 or 4 cards. For that, first of all, you need to create a folder and you need to add your cards over there. Option 1. Else, while you are trying to create a card, custom card, that time system may ask you to create a folder already you configured, map it that folder. Two ways we can able to create a folders via card creation, else separately you can create a folder. Anyway, we are in here, right? Let me click on add folder. Let me go by test folder, just example. Target group, again you can control who can able to view this particular folder. I'll go by everyone. Click on save. Did you notice this? This one you can able to delete and you can able to edit, but default folder you can't, right? Click on this edit button, expand button, sorry. So here you can able to see almost 16, guys. But you had a question, sir, almost 16 is there, but here we can able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. The reason behind, these are the demo one, guys. These are all the demo one, not standard. If it is a standard, you don't have any icon. By looking at this one, you have to recognize immediately, right? Now, why you can able to see over there only 6? It's very simple. Some of the cards contains the active period issue. See, this employee wellness program is applicable March 1st to March 31st. Right now we are in where? August. So so that means we already crossed this date. That's why you can't able to see. In case if you can make it edit, just example I'm telling. Let me change the dates. Let me change the dates. Assignment. If I can change the dates to click on save. Okay. Now seventh one it is visible, guys. Now seventh one it is visible over here. As of now 6. Now you can able to see the seventh one wellness program something if I'm not wrong. Now see seventh one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will come and sit over here. Same fashion. Some of the other cards as well date limitation. See up to May 1st to June 30. March 15 to March 31st. Don't read DDMM please. MMDD guys. Month date please. And some of the cards are applicable only for the some admins. So if you are there in that group, you can able to see. If you are there in that group, you can able to see as a login user. If you are not there in that group, you can't able to see. See here external onboarding user home page. So I am nowhere related to this external onboarding page. I am nowhere related to Sandbox user. So my login is admin manager. I'm not related to Tessa Walker. So I'm not related to this one as well. See, June 20 to June 24. So that is the reason, even though 16 cards are available, you can't able to see on the UI. That is nothing but active period issue, target group issue. So target group here, employee or everyone, admin means everybody can able to see. Everybody means we are all are having admin permissions or employee permissions are fine. And coming to active period, some of the cards are always, but some of the cards are limitation only next. I mean say before August or something, etc. That's why we can't able to see. Still, we can able to delete all these things, right? Now, organizational updates. Here we can able to create max 100 custom organizational updates or cards, but max can be displayed on the UI 16. That's it. Maximum 16 only. That is again based on the placeholder. Placeholder is nothing but you configure total 100. So in that, all are active. All are active. The first 16 only when displayed on the UI. The first 16 only. Keep in your mind. Because all are active. Else whatever the active, the first 16 whatever. Keep in your mind. Same like quick actions, guys. There's no much difference, but configuration is a little different. That's it. Right? But this default folder we can't delete. But inside we can able to delete. In our customer's live instance system, you don't have any single piece of code over here. You have to create if customer is really looking for. Else, no need. And these organizational update cards are available two types. Off grid, I mean say full size, off size. What do you mean by full size? What do you mean by off size? Let me create one for full size, one for off size. You will come to know that. These are all the full size. Off size is nothing but the dimensions are less. We don't want to go by big banner. These are all the big banners. Big banners are coming as a full size. Small banners are coming as a off size. That is nothing but dimensions, guys. So much more hide and seek matters here. So we can able to create whatever the folders you want. We can able to create a cards whatever you want up to 100. Maximum 16 are displayed on the UI level. Now, and you can able to change. You can able to change these cards from one folder to another folder as well. For example, in your customer's requirement, right, you had two folders over here. So in spite of adding default folder, you forget to add it under test folder. You forget to add it under test folder. Now see, as of now, test folder don't have any cards, guys. That's why you can't able to see test folder heading over here, because the folder does not contains any cards. Does not contains any cards. You can't able to see that folder on the UI. Only active cards. Again, I'm repeating active cards. So in spite of adding the card under test folder, I forget to add it under default folder. How can I move that card? Expand this one. For example, what is the first one? Life of CEO. This one, select here. See two options. Move to another folder. Move within the folder. Within the folder means placeholder. So from position 1 to 10, 10 to 6. Again you can drag and drop. Again you can drag and drop option also available. Keep in your mind. One more option under actions. Sorry. Move to another folder. Which folder? You can able to see all the folders over here. Test folder. Click on save. Now the folder contains one custom card. That card is in the active mode. That card is in the active mode. Active mode is nothing but active period always or active date range. And enable yes as well. See, enable yes as well. Now if I'm trying to refresh, now you can able to see under test folder that particular card, guys. Got it? In case disable, click on save. Okay. It means what? The folder contains card, but that card is in the disable mode. Even though you can create a number of folders put together, maximum 16 only you can able to display. Maximum 100 custom cards only you can able to create. So each folder 100, not like that. How many folders you are having? All 20, 30, 10, 1, whatever. Maximum 100 you can able to create. Maximum 16 only we can able to display. Now if I'm trying to refresh, wait guys, still it is loading. Yeah, it will take some time guys, don't worry. Still it is in the active mode, don't worry. It will take a couple of minutes time. Okay, still it is coming. It will take some time, don't worry. Now let me create one custom card. Let me go by one off size, one full size, both. Right? In order to create a custom card, click on add card. If you already configured 100 cards, this button is disabled automatically. So this one is the old version UI guys. That means not now, before 2022, right? So if you would like to import from your previous version to current version, you can use this option. Right now is not required. When you are in the 2022 1H, if you would like to import from the previous version, that means 2020-21 November version to 2020-22 May version, you can use this button, but now this button is not required. Click on add card. Now let me go by the simple one guys. So the custom card is something called yeah, sports meet, something company sports meet or sports day. Description sports day. Enable yes. Then click on next. Card names. See guys, star means mandatory field. Description enable yes or no. This means this card is active or inactive. Enable on means active, off means inactive. Click on next. Now see here, three types are available here. Graphical large, graphic is small, icon small. Icon small means what SAP SuccessFactors delivered the icons. Just now we come across, these are all the SAP delivered icons. Just now we come across in the quick actions. So if I'm trying to select, the preview is coming like this way. And whatever the title you are going to maintain, the title will come and sit over here. Subtitle is nothing but byline. So every company you had some byline, right? SAP simple run, right? Like that is some slogan. Sports meet fun and enjoy, something will come and sit like this, right? In case if you can go by graphic large, see this is nothing but graphic large. This is graphic small. That means the ratio will be reduced guys. Right now 180 into 90. If you can go by double, 1 sorry 16:9, 16:9 small, this is the one. It is coming like this way. It has to be reduced guys, but it is not reloading properly. It has to be reduced size. So graphic is small, graphic is full up to your requirement guys. So graphic means you have to upload your own image. You have to upload your own image. For example, I would like to go by something. Okay, something sports or sports whatever. It is coming like this way because it is a small one. If I can go by large one, It is coming like this way. So whatever you want, while you are doing practice, you have to go by accordingly. Click on next. Now we are into target is nothing but popover kind, URL kind, email kind, onboarding kind, no target, JavaScript. No target is nothing but we don't know who is the target population. We don't have any target information, guys. We don't have any proper target information. So popover. So popover is nothing but in case if you would like to maintain the complete information against on that custom card. The moment if I'm trying to click on that custom card, the complete information sports meet for registrations, indoor games, outdoor games, family passes, single point of contact, right? Registrations. If you want to maintain separate URL, some information, etc., you have to use this kind of PPT. Popover is nothing but your MS PPT templates. So in the PowerPoint presentation, we had a slides, right? Those slides are nothing but popover kind. So here three kinds of slides are available. Normally we can go by the first one, the recommended one. We go by the first one only. We don't want to go by second and third one. All right. So no template, raw HTML. These are all not required, guys. These are all the means different informations not required. No one customer can't ask you. So no need to focus on much more here. All right. So this one. So for that you need to give a title, subtitle, body of the email, etc. So this popover will come back to the soon, guys. For time being, let me go by simple one, URL kind. So that means you need to give the target website URL. For example, in your company, a separate website is available for the sports meet buddy referral separate. So if you want to provide that particular website URL over here in order to log in to share buddy referral related any fellow colleagues resumes for sportsman related information, etc., you have to provide that URL. And email, so nothing, just you need to specify here all your company employees email IDs. For example, 10,000 employees are there, just you need to copy and paste with separated by commas all 10,000 employees email IDs. The moment you are going to click on save, submit, next time whenever means tomorrow or next day, whenever they are trying to log in the application, they can able to see under organizational updates or your folder whatever you configure, right? They can able to see something new. So definitely whenever if you logged into the system, if you had a new thing, definitely you are trying to click on that, right? Then you will come to know what company is going to broadcasting some information, sports meet, buddy referral program, annual day, some other, etc., etc., right? So you can use, these are all the three possibility options, guys. Majorly popover means with complete text, some headings, some URLs kind of stuff, that means complete PPT slides. Popover means, sorry, URL means just a target URL. Email means just you need to copy and paste the URLs one by one. So basically we don't have any email option, guys. We'll go by popover and URL. Let me go by URL option first. If time permits, we'll go by popover, else tomorrow session we are going to discuss. Let me go by URL. Open link in new window. What is the target URL? For example, TechM Sports Meet. So this is your customer URL, guys. This is the place you need to register. Just example I'm telling. Right, URL. Click on next. Then assignment. Who can able to view this particular custom card? Permission group. If I can go by everyone. Else you can control. Now see, by default folder will come and sit over here. By default. Else drop down it. How many folders are there? You can able to see. For example, if you don't have any folder, you can able to create straight away from here. You can create in the action level. I mean say in the screen level. Else you can able to create over here. For example, Ramki India. So this folder permission group, everyone in the company. Click on save. Now which one you would like to map? Is it test folder, Ramki India, default folder? So Ramki India. But here you can able to see three options. As of now we come across only two options, but here you can able to see one more option. Always means until you are going to make it disable this particular particular card, it is in the active mode only. Date range means you have to specify from date to end date. Just example I'm telling, from date to end date. How many months you want, just you can select the calendar widget. For example, like this way. Something you need to select. So it is not selected properly, guys. Just you need to select via mouse like this way. Okay, fine. Then the third option is based on the start date. Basically, it is not much impact option, guys. Based on start date is nothing but number of days before start date to show the record is nothing but based on your creation date before 7 days, after 14 days. Doesn't make sense, right? You are trying to create a custom card today's date. Why you need to display 7 days before, after 14 days? After 14 days is fine, but this option is available. Number of days before start date to show the card, 7 means 7 here, maximum 180, guys. We can't go by more than 180. Show card, just give me a moment, it is not coming. Zero to 100, sorry, 0 to 180, maximum 6 months, guys. 0 means as on today, maximum 180. So it is again you can set. So basically we don't use this option. So 7 days before, later 14 days, we don't use this option. We go by these two, always or date range. If you can go by always, until you are going to make it disable, this card is active. Date range means once system is reaching that particular date, system itself is going to disable that particular, that means it is going to be hidden automatically. Now see, guys, under RAM key India you can able to see this one. This is nothing but full card, guys, full size. I'll create one off size as well, don't worry. Now let me create one more card for our curiosity, then I'll show you the outcome. Card name, um, something called, yeah, annual day, company, annual day, enable on, click on next. Let me go by graphic small, tile, annual day, celebrations, something, browse here, something. Just example, let me go by something. Okay, click on next. So again, I don't want to go by pop over. This is somewhat big one. So if you want, you can go by email, means you need to copy and paste that emails. Only those people can able to view this card in their login page. URL for time being, let me go by some other TechM annual day. Open link in new window. Click on next. Permission groups. Everyone. Unfortunately, I set it here default folder. Unfortunately, just example I'm telling. Unfortunately, I set it here default folder in spite of selecting. So when you are trying to search under Ramkey India, you can able to see only one card. You can't able to see the second one because unfortunately you make it under default folder. Come down here, you can able to see. Notice, guys, this is off size. Graphic small is nothing but off grid. Graphic full is nothing but full grid. So full size, off size. So that is nothing but full size talks about graphic large. Off size is nothing but graphic small. That's it. Now if you want to move to, select here this actions 3 dots. Move to another folder, move within the folder. Within the folder means placeholder. You can change the place. Else move another folder. Which one? Test folder or Ramkey India. Let me go by Ramkey India. Click on save. Let me refresh. Guys, test folder is available right now? No, right? It will take couple of minutes or seconds. Patience should be required. Now see under RAM key India, this one, right? Always priority organizational updates, guys. If organizational updates does not contains any custom cards, right? Keep in your mind. So you can't able to see these one directly under organizational updates. You can able to see the heading in the name of RAM key India now here. Now you logged into the system as an employee. So it came to your notice or you got a mail from the central HRBP team. So we are planning to conduct sports day or annual day something etc. First week of September. For that participations, right? Any dance competition or singing competition, other martial arts, other something etc. Register yourself something you got a email notification, something information. For the details, please check the sports card. They mention please check in the home page sports card. So the moment if I'm going to click on the sports card, it is going to open separate. If you maintained popover kind, you can able to see the complete information that I will show you in the tomorrow session. Don't worry. This is a normal one, URL kind. So here you can able to see in order to participate sports meet, these are the prerequisites, right? Something same fashion, annual day participation. Because at the time of configuration, we mentioned very clearly, open link in new window. That's why it is going to open. Else on the same tab, it is going to be overloading. That means it is going to be auto populate. Override, I mean to say. So this is all about the way how do we create a custom cards for our customers requirement. Let me go by high level. In our customers live instance system, you can able to see organizational updates via manage homepage action under general settings, card settings. Under card settings, you can able to see organizational updates. Whenever if you are trying to click on this edit button, you don't have any single piece of card over there. You have to customize according to your customer's requirement, maximum 100, but 16 you can able to display it. 16. Even though you can go by one folder 10, one folder 5, the next folder is maximum 1. That means 16 only you can able to display. If you want, you can create under one folder 10 folders, 10 into 10 100. You can't create 101. Keep in your mind, right? This is the way. You don't have any single piece of cards over here, custom one. So normally we don't create separate folder, guys. We will place it under default folder only. But in case your customer may ask you, please maintain my company name under folder, then we go by add folder, create that folder while you are trying to create graphic full or off size or full size up to your customer's requirement. That's it. So the third important option, popover, that popover I'm going to demonstrate in the tomorrow session. And whatever the possibility options are available here, one or two, we'll discuss. Then we are jumping into the login user or personal navigation, something etc. Right? And if time permits, we'll wind up tomorrow mastery. Else, we'll discuss few more things in the Friday session. That's it. Yeah. Thank you, team.